In front, power move. A one-time shot, he scores! Walking another breakaway shot, goes for the goal, he scores! Bridge shot, they score! Seals the deal! Hello and welcome to Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. I'm your host, Aaron Cooney. At just 19 years of age, Gulls forward Nathan Gaucher's size and talent is undeniable. The Anaheim Ducks 2022 first-round draft pick is already making a significant impact on the Gulls roster. Gaucher is part of a flock of young Ducks talent that will be looking to sharpen their skills this season at the AHL level and lead the Gulls back to the Calder Cup playoffs. I sat down with Nathan to learn more about the Gulls' young forward.
Oh boy, he's big, he's sturdy, he's reliable. From the Quebec Raw Power, it's Nathan Gaucher.
Gaucher, he's a player, he's going to be a leader, and he's also one of the guys who plays against the top line. Big, solid centerman. What you want in a lineup.
This guy, I would say, is a jack of all trades.
Today we welcome the 22nd overall pick from the 2022 NHL Draft of the Anaheim Ducks, Nathan Gaucher. Nathan, welcome to San Diego.
Thank you.
Nate, you're a long way from home, a long ways from Quebec. Is this the furthest that you've been away from home?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like camps and stuff, but for this long period of time, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You drafted into the QMJHL by the Quebec Remparts and by Patrick Waugh. What is it like? What do you remember that draft day and talking to a Hockey Hall of Famer?
I'll remember that for the rest of my life. It was actually in Quebec City. I got on the big stage in the first round. First real big stage in my life and first step to a junior career. I'll remember that for pretty much the rest of my life.
Let's talk a little about your family and the connections that's throughout the Quebec League. So your dad is general manager now of Miranda with the Huskies. He's been with that organization for a couple of years. Do you still talk about the game? Was he always following you to give you advice or what he saw, or is it close kept secrets being on an enemy team?
He wants our best, me and my brother. He helps us. We're kind of the same player too. So I think he used to play this way too, a two-way player, just compete level really high. And yeah, he gives advice for sure. He probably not when you're going to play against his team, but and overall with the individual skills, stuff like that. But he was there for me my whole growing up. But in the junior, my last 4 years junior, he kind of let me play, let me go. And his first question is always like, how'd you find your game, instead of just pounding on me and giving me some more advice. He was just, what did you thought about your game?
So how about your brother then? You got a chance to play against him a couple of times?
I get the chance. He was always a level up, and then I was coming in, so we never get to play against each other and say bantam with each other. But junior, I think he was like 18 and I was like 15, 16 coming into the league. First face-off against him, it was, I think, in Quebec City. I won that draw, so I was really happy, but it's weird because you want him to do good, but you don't want him to score against you because you want to win the game. But it was a weird feeling, but I love competing against him in the gym and everything, every aspect of life.
So who had the better record when you guys went head-to-head?
I don't like to say that on camera, but I think he does. Yeah, I'd say maybe yeah. No, it's good. He can put that in. He's gonna be happy for once. But we play hockey. We do everything together, and it pushes me to go even higher. And I'm like almost always like competing, and I'm winning, he's winning, so everyone's happy.
In September, Pechanga Arena played host to an Anaheim Ducks and Los Angeles Kings preseason game and marked the first time in 29 years that NHL hockey was played in San Diego. The event brought out some notable San Diego luminaries, including former NFL quarterback Drew Brees, who we had mic'd up for the evening. This building will be rocking here tonight as we get set for face-off coming up in just a few moments, and a special few guests that we're going to see coming up as well for the fans in attendance.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. Good to be here.
Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
It's cool. Hope you guys enjoy the game, eh?
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. What's going on, man? Hold on. Leaser? All right. Hinsey, Loons, and Gibby. Oh, Heinze? All right, good. See, I'm glad I did this. Leaser, Heinze, Loons, and Gibby. No, I love it. I'm a nickname guy anyway, so this is perfect. What about the puck drop?
Whatever the hell you want.
Anything to the puck drop? Like, what's the?
I've got a few puck drops in my day.
Yeah. Anything I should know?
Fall.
Yeah.
Don't.
So get
your solid base.
All right.
Make sure the sentiments, you guys line you guys up on face-off so you know what we're doing. So we got a special guest here to announce the starting lineup.
What's up, guys? Yeah. Coach, thank you for that. Guys, great to be here. These are my 3 boys, and we brought a bunch of friends. Big fans of you guys, and respect what you do. Be rooting for you tonight. Appreciate that we could be here to support you. So, without further ado, I'm going to announce the starting lineup for tonight. So, Jonesy? Hey. Ags? Hey. Leaser? Hey. Heinze? Hey. Loons? Hey. And Gibby? Hey. All right, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks, thank you.
All right, guys, go get them. Best of luck, man. You got it. Any special technique?
Whatever you want to do. You want both? Go for it. It's good to me.
That good? Yeah, look good? All right. There you go. So you gotta practice that first, you know? This way, all right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Fans, please give a warm welcome to 13-time Pro Bowler and one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, Drew Brees.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, picture time. Here we go. Jump in, guys. Jump in. Jump in. All right. All right, here we go. Hey. All right, man. Thank you. Nice to meet you. You got it. Thank you. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. All right.
Up next, brace yourselves as we follow along with a group of Gulls players as they take on San Diego's Haunted Amusement Park right here on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. Calling all college students. Take a break from studying and head off campus to Pechanga Arena for Gulls College Nights. Every weekday home game, including Gulls' $5 Blue Line Blonde Fridays. College students can purchase a terrace level ticket for only $15 with a valid school ID at the Pechanga Arena box office. To learn more, visit sandiegogulls.com/college. Gulls players and coaches recently had the opportunity to head out to the Borderview Family YMCA for a street hockey clinic.
I think this is an amazing opportunity. We definitely are so grateful to the San Diego Gulls for coming out. So to us, when we can offer an opportunity to have a free clinic or a free way to play a sport, we love to share it with our community because the kiddos deserve to learn how to play and have all the opportunities to learn new sports.
Part of our mission at the San Diego Gulls Foundation is to broaden access to the sport of hockey, and really the whole team is part of our foundation, the whole front office staff, everybody is, so it means a lot to be able to come out here and, you know, put a little work in towards our mission.
It's a part of our organization, you know, from the Ducks right to the Gulls. Like getting involved in the community, it matters. I thought the guys were awesome today with their attitude, and they made it fun for these kids. And you know, just that each one of these kids leaves with the memory. It was a really special day.
It's so fun for them to learn, and we want them to learn the game. We've all invited them to the game on Friday, so that should be fun, just to grow in the game of hockey.
I think this is like pretty life-changing for them. I don't think they realized when they got here that they would have actual players that they'll get to see either at a game or on their local sports channel. So I think that they're gonna look back on this experience and say, hey, I was able to like play with him for 15 minutes, spend the day with him. So I think this is really life-changing. It's an opportunity I think that's gonna stay with them for a really long time. And we love being able to offer these opportunities to the kiddos.
A group of Gulls players were in the Halloween spirit as they decided to take on San Diego's Haunted Amusement Park. Our cameras were there to capture all the chills and thrills of a terrifyingly fun night.
I'm Sasha Pastajov.
And I'm Josh Lapina, and we're here at the Haunted Amusement Park in El Cajon, and we're about to go check it out.
Fresh meat!
Fresh meat! Fresh meat! I can't see.
Do we have to go in there?
Hey!
Oh. All right, you ready? Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, dude, one of these things, no, one of these things is jumping out.
One of them's real.
Oh my God! I knew it, I knew it.
I don't even know, what is this? The devil? The devil, that's good. That's encouraging. I feel something, Kelly.
This place is actually.
Yo!
That man is a sniper. This guy's scary.
They wanted you to sing a song! I can smell fresh meat.
Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness.
You're kidding.
No.
No.
Man, this is where I freak out. No, yeah, look at his mitts, dude. Gotta go. Ooh, I'm good, I'm all set.
What's our future look like? Good, bad?
Who says you have one right
Oh, that's not what I want. I knew it.
Dude, that guy. Oh. Dude, I hate when they get in my grill. That's like, it scares me bad. You gotta go, Blake. What? No, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Oh my God.
Follow me!
No! No! Oh my God, is it chainsaw time?
The grand finale!
God, dude. I didn't want to sleep tonight.
Coming up, we have part 2 of our sit-down interview with Nathan Gaucher, right here on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. Your San Diego Gulls are hosting Military Appreciation Night on Saturday, November 11th when they battle the Colorado Eagles at 6 p.m. The first of 8,000 fans in attendance will receive a free military hat brought to you by Indian Motorcycle of San Diego. Get your tickets today at sandiegogulls.com/tickets.
This is our 2023 flight crew tryouts. We're basically looking for candidates that have energy, spirit, knowledge of hockey, and like to have fun at our games. So we had a great first session. Now we're going to break off into groups. We'll be judging them in a group interview. We'll be taking a short hockey quiz, and we'll also be putting them through a lip sync challenge.
All right, so today, day 1 of Gulls Flight Crew. So everyone's coming in shortly. checking in over here, getting their picture done. They're then going to head down to the Stella Lounge. We're going to do a little hangout session. We're going to introduce ourselves. We're going to introduce themselves as well, get to know them. We're going to break off into groups, have some fun, and see what candidates we have for this year's flight crew.
We're going to put these candidates through a variety of situations that we do during a game. We want everybody to come out into the center of the room now. We are going to go through a couple of fun situations that we do during games. The Gulls score, it's a Gulls goal. We like to see what they're going to do when the Gulls score a goal. We'll move on to Guitar Cam. Guitar Cam is one of our favorite things to do. So what sets some of these candidates apart will be their ability to speak one-on-one with our fans. Another is overall enthusiasm, and really just how well they're going to be able to hype up that crowd. The best 18 of 2 flight crew tryouts will make the team, and they'll be ready for opening night.
Come and see our 2023 Gulls flight crew in action at every home game this season.
And now part 2 of our sit-down with Gulls forward Nathan Gaucher.
Dishes to Gaucher, who snaps it in off the lines to the near side. There's the turnover, look out in front, Gaucher, opportunity, he scores! Set up in front, a giveaway in front of the goaltender, and Gaucher makes him pay, it's 4-3.
Let's go to your draft here. Yeah, the middle of the year, I mean, you're already working towards this one goal, and then you're selected and you go to the World Junior Championship and represent Canada. What is that feeling like to get that call, and then we'll look at that tournament a little bit here?
Yeah, different tournaments. It was in August, so you got to be ready to play games. We all came in, practice, and it was like summertime, so usually you just play games like that with friends, but you want to get into the tournament. So didn't get the biggest role at first, and then towards the end I just grinded my way in. Ended up winning the gold medal at the end with the big save of McTavish there, but it's just great to win that first gold medal.
Tell me, what do you remember about draft day and leading up to that and everything going in? Had you talked to teams? Was there ever kind of a thought that Anaheim might be my spot?
Actually, I was so lucky again. It's my year to be in Montreal, so a lot of family could be there with me. It was actually the best draft day. The day before I came in, and actually a funny story, I really thought that the Ducks were into me. The discussion went really well. I told we had this little camera follow me around, but like before draft day and on draft day. I told the camera before the draft that I had a feeling Anaheim was going to pick me, and ended up happening really good, so I'm really happy.
The Anaheim Ducks are proud to select Nathan Gaucher from the Quebec Hockey League.
Tell me about that moment. Your name is called. Anaheim Ducks go up on the stage. Your name's called. You're surrounded by family and friends. Did you totally just kind of black out as you make your way to see everybody and onto the stage? Yeah. Is that moment like hearing and everything you've worked for kind of come together? You're trying to live the moment. You're just really happy that everyone surrounding you is really close to you. So I had everyone that I really loved next to me. And going down the stairs, actually, I was really focused on how I was gonna take off my jacket because it was really tight. So it was a custom jacket. I was like, Gary, can you help me take off my jacket? I was like, so that went through my mind, and I just went down the stairs and shake a lot of hands and put on the jersey, so it was fun. So you go back for your final year junior hockey. When did you realize that Quebec team had something special going on in that locker room?
My third year, I'd say we finished first and everything, and we ended our playoff run in the semifinals. And I think, looking back at it, this was like pretty much the best thing that could have happened to us, because the next year we were so hungry for everything. Practice were so hard. Everyone was just dialed in. We didn't want that happening again. So we did there was not like one moment we doubted that we weren't gonna win the President's Cup at the junior in the cube. Yeah.
And you weren't done lifting trophies, because our viewers may not know you go right on to the Memorial Cup with all the champions from the other CHL leagues. What was that tournament like when you jump into that thing? Are you sizing up the other teams like, oh man, How are we going to be against these guys, or was it just full confidence? We got this.
Well, we felt confident, of course, because we knew the group we had was really good. But you can never know because you never played those teams, which is like, can be nervous at once. But first game we played the Kamloops Blazers and we ended up winning like 7-3 or something. And we were like, okay, this like, we're up there. We want to win all the games, and we had that Seattle test that we passed to. So I ended up going to the finals and going against, I think, final game at the Memorial Cup was our best game of the year, and we were all dialed in, ready to go. So, yeah.
Help Gulls fans get to know you. When Nathan Gaucher is on the ice, what can Gulls fans expect to see from you?
Nothing too much flashy. I think you won't see any goals against me. It's just the way I like to play the game, a two-way game, power forward. So maybe some hits, some goals, some gritty goals, some face-off wins, and helping out my defensemen and my goalie.
What are you looking to accomplish in your first professional hockey season?
Getting used to the level, just getting comfortable around everyone, the staff, all of my teammates. Maybe getting that first NHL game, but that's one of my goals for sure. But for now, I'll just come in every day at the rink, compete like I said, having good practice, trying to get better. A lot of things that Coach Cronin said, I would just want to focus on that, and Matt too. So just getting better as a player and as a human.
That'll do it for this show. Be sure to join us next time when we sit down with Gulls defenseman and reigning CHL Defenseman of the Year, Olin Zellweger. I'm Aaron Cooney. Thanks for joining us on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union.